is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. The Ravens offense set to go to work, and it's Lamar Jackson now in his 6th NFL campaign who will lead the way.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And Jackson going to have the first down as he will get to the ground to avoid the contact. A very solid gain of 27. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. First carry now for David Montgomery. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. This defense for the Colts, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So now the Colts will get their first opportunity with the football. And they are led out there by their mobile quarterback.
And for how good he is throwing the ball, it's his running that makes him so dangerous. He had a couple of touchdowns on the ground in last week's game, so we'll see what they dial up for him for this one.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They'll start this drive out on the ground. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. They'll get this down to the 38. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one for Indianapolis, resulting in 15 yards and a fresh set of downs. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens 14. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Slot man moves right. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. Duvernay in motion. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Dancing to his left. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up second. Read option, here's Montgomery. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. You look at this Colt defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And when you're getting ready to face the number 1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He finds Rivera. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try and run it up the middle. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Only had a couple of yards to gain there. Play action. Now Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up second. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Under pressure, and they got to him again. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it like... And they'll send the tight end in motion here. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 50 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one. A handoff as they run the counter play. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Now they send a man in motion right. They'll try to run this one in. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And they'll run again. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. They'll try and run it here. And the Colts are able to widen their lead here in this first half. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Off the option, here's Montgomery. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Buying time to his left. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Colts pick it up. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. 35 yards. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll set up to run the quarterback draw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
The Ravens on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat.
They go play action here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts just continue to roll. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. To throw is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Jackson on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Montgomery. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Montgomery another target and catch. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Escaping the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Now a 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. Quickly into the hands of Beckham. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 26. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Jackson. There's Flowers. He's got it. Touchdown, Ravens. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of... They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. So we've reached, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 64 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's got room. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll set up to throw. A quick hitter complete. It's Rivera. Touchdown Colts. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Colts take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Well, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he has absolutely carved up this secondary. A clinic on how to attack a defense and take them out of the game.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Pushes past him, and he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts take the forced fumble and convert it into 6 points. Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice. Read option, here's Montgomery. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Jackson. Just shy of midfield. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark. Too far out in front. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Colts are going to take over here up near the 40. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his 1st career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is. And then
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. A big play there for Indy. 52 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll bring a tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Punching it in from a yard away. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. The Ravens on 3rd down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Jackson to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jackson now. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down and a yard. Now Montgomery, he's got it on the draw. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Jackson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contact.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Back to throw. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 32-yard line. Jackson. be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. And the defense coming through on third down, a loss. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Shoves him aside. And he's got this down to the 35. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
126 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are closing in on a third straight victory to start the campaign. And boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get effort there with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Colts continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Jackson. No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the gun, it's Jackson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Paul had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Ravens send their punter out now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. It's taken to the 26. So a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way, right? But now people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. That one looks like he'll throw here. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 2nd down and 6 now. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for